A plea tonight to Governor Jerry Brown to find out once and for all if an innocent man is on California's death row.
Kevin Cooper was convicted in the brutal killing of 4 people in Chino Hills decades ago. And tonight, supporters say a simple DNA test could set him free. KCAL political reporter Dave Bryan joins us now with the story and how it became an issue now in the governor's race.
That's right, and this is actually getting national attention because the plea was made in the New York Times today by one of their writers. Kevin Cooper has always maintained his innocence. His black victims were white. His supporters claim he was framed by racist investigators. Tonight, his supporters and a reporter at the New York Times, actually a writer at the New York Times, columnist, are pushing the governor to order a DNA test that could lead to Cooper's freedom. The victims of the brutal, bloody 1983 murders were Doug and Peggy Ryan, their 10-year-old daughter, and her 11-year-old friend. The blood-stained walls of their home in the Chino Hills section of San Bernardino County, a shocking remnant of the violent attack. They were killed with a hatchet and at least 2 other weapons. They had more than 150 wounds on their bodies. Only the Ryans' 8-year-old son Joshua survived the attack despite a slashed throat and a skull fracture. He told police he thought 3 men had carried out the attack, but only one man, Kevin Cooper, was arrested. He was a convicted burglar who escaped from a minimum security prison and was using the house next door as a hiding place. He claimed he was innocent, but a drop of blood, which authorities said was his, and a bloody shoe print led to his conviction. But by 2001, serious questions were being raised about some of that evidence.
Somebody discovered the footprint in the crime lab, but nobody saw it at the house, and all of the crime scene photographs that were taken by the police photographers didn't show any such shoe print.
17 years ago, the state agreed to do new tests on some of the evidence in Cooper's case, including the blood drop, strands of blonde hair clutched in one victim's hand, a stained T-shirt found near the scene, and cigarette butts that were dropped in the Ryan's stolen station wagon. But the results did not clear Cooper.
This case is absolutely at the top of the list in terms of the most corrupt, botched, wrongfully handled cases that I've ever seen or dealt with or been involved in the investigation of.
Former FBI Special Agent in Charge Thomas R. Parker spent 30 years with the Federal Bureau of Investigation and served essentially as the Assistant Chief of the FBI Los Angeles Regional Office. He believes San Bernardino Sheriff's Department personnel planted some evidence and disregarded other evidence in order to get a false conviction of Kevin Cooper. And Parker is not alone. Here's what Judge William Fletcher from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals said about the Cooper conviction.
He is on death row because the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department framed him.
You don't expect this in California.
Now, New York Times columnist Nicholas Kristof is raising the question, too. Was Kevin Cooper framed for murder? And in a piece released Thursday on the New York Times website, Kristof questions why Governor Jerry Brown and Senator Kamala Harris, who was state attorney general for many years, haven't signed off on allowing new advanced DNA tests to be taken at the expense of Cooper's defense team. But State Treasurer John Chung, now a candidate for governor, issued this statement demanding the DNA tests. DNA testing, he wrote, should immediately take place to resolve the Ryans case and finally ensure justice is served. Not only is it proven that DNA evidence can help law enforcement solve crimes, but testing in this case would come at no cost to the state, which is why immediately testing the available DNA in the Ryans case will help answer the question of guilt once and for all. Now, tonight, at our request, the governor's office released this statement about the DNA testing. What they said was, we received a clemency petition from Mr. Cooper, and I can confirm it remains under review. A request for clemency is a serious matter, and applications are thoroughly and diligently reviewed. Now, 5 of the original jurors in the case are now calling for DNA testing as well. Supporters filed a 250-page clemency request 2 years ago. They are pushing the governor to act on it before he leaves office at the end of the year. Suzanne, quite a case, huh?
Wow, what a story, Dave. I'm sure you'll be following up.
You bet.